I'm really starting to lose my mind. If you happen to watch last night's episode of Supernatural, you probably feel the same way as I do, and that it absolutely added nothing to the storyline of this season. So apparently there's some dude who's turning guys and dolls into boys and girls, and the Winchesters find themselves going after this guy, who we find out is Hansel from the Hansel and Gretel stories. That's right, Supernatural has now crossed over to fairy tale territory. Completely. Honestly, I hope they run into the gingerbread man next. You're a monster! And so, of course, Dean pulls at Dean, and he chases after the guy to try to stop him from turning his next victim, a woman named Tina, into a kid. And then he turns into a kid himself, because of course that's what happened. The cool thing though about this is that the mark of Cain is gone, because of course Dean didn't have the mark of Cain when he was a kid. So we come to find out that you're given a clean slate when you're turned into a kid, and Dean wants to remain a kid, but of course, pure television fashion, he gets turned back into an adult, because of course no one wants to see the rest of season 10 with Teen Dean saving people. Hunting things is just the family business, Sam. Oh, and we find out that the witch that trapped Hansel and Gretel, that was also eating these little kids, she was actually sent to stop Crowley's mom. The Grand Coven sent her to stop Crowley's mom. That's right, folks. The Grand Coven. You know, from American Horror Story, Season 3. And so, that's it. That's what happened on this episode of Supernatural. And again, like I said at the beginning, I am just really starting to get fed up and tired of these filler episodes. And I am just really starting to get kind of frustrated with the season, with this particular season, because it's almost as if they're running out of stories, you know, and they're just trying to like really round out this particular season. So they're just like interspersing storylines that really no one cares to see. Like, I don't care about seeing Hansel and Gretel. Well, we didn't see Gretel, but seeing Hansel and seeing the witch that ate Hansel and Gretel. No one wants to see Teen Dean. No one. That's my review of this particular episode. I don't like it. I did not like it at all. This does not speak ill for the entire season. It's just that this was a very lackluster episode of Supernatural, and that's what you're gonna get here. I'm just telling you guys the truth. This is how I feel. I'm not gonna sugarcoat things. Not every single episode of Supernatural is going to be awesome, super duper awesome. Some of them will be like this, and we have to identify that and address it. We can't just pretend like we're living in this awesome world of awesomeness when it comes to Supernatural. Sometimes we get stuff like this that we saw last night. And I don't know if you guys agree with me. Let me know in the comments below, or if you don't agree with me. If you have opinions to the contrary, let me know in the comments below. We can discuss what you thought about the episode last night of Supernatural. It's all I got. Didn't really like this episode. I thought it was not good. And yeah, I really hope we start moving towards a more concrete direction as far as storytelling is concerned. As always, check out some of my other stuff here. You guys will love some of my other videos that I do. And yes, let's keep this conversation going down below. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, and share this video with all the other Supernatural friends of yours. And until next time, I will see you next time.